The second option in the triangle is called pinch post, and that is when, after the team sets up a triangle on the left side, the ball goes back to the top, and Pau Gasol is going to fill in on the pinch post, and the guard will run around. They execute this to perfection and get a layup.
Okay, so you have your basic triangle, and the first option is the pass to the center. The second option starts with a pass to the guard up top. Then he'll immediately hit the weak side forward, flashing to the high post and cut around him. This is pinch post. He'll look for a dribble handoff, and here he gets the dribble handoff, drives, misses, but they get a tip in. Here is the second option where the ball is passed on top. This triggers the weak side forward to flash to the high post, and there will be a down screen for the wing in the corner, here J.R. Smith. Prigioni dribbles towards Smith and executes a dribble handoff to Smith, who's coming off a down screen. This is a great action, and it gets an alley-oop. Usually what you'll see from the second option is the guard on top passing it to the forward at the high post, which Hardaway Jr. does here. He then cuts around to Melo, and here he receives it back and hits a nice floater. Same second option here, and when Hardaway doesn't receive the handoff back, look at what Melo has. A guard that just cut off of him, a guard that just came off a down screen, all while he's at the high post, a deadly spot, and he can isolate and score. Same exact sequence here, except it's Amare who plays that high post position, and here he takes advantage and makes a jumper. This time, out of the second option, Smith will pretty much dribble at Prigioni and let him take the guard on top position, and this is what I really want to see. Amari catching it and not settling for a jumper, but attacking Nene off the dribble and drawing a foul. Once again, the second option, and Melo is playing the high post, and when he receives the pass, he this time decides to execute a dribble handoff with Shane Larkin, who just came off a down screen. Again, this is great action, and Larkin can drive and score. On the second option, once Prigioni doesn't receive the handoff, him and Cole Aldrich immediately flow into a fluid screen and roll, and while Aldrich doesn't finish, Stoudemire can get a putback. If the guard gets the dribble pitch but doesn't have an immediate lane, that immediately triggers them to flow into a two-man pick and roll game, and here Shane Larkin drives and scores. Again, here it's Shannon Brown who gets the dribble pitch back but doesn't have an immediate driving lane because it's defended nicely, so they flow into a screen and roll, and Brown can hit a jumper. Again, same thing. The forward pitches Larkin the ball, no lane is open immediately, they flow into a screen and roll. This time it's sloppy, but they get lucky and Hardaway hits a jumper. Now, straight off the dribble pitch, it's okay to take a jumper as long as it's an open three-pointer, as Galloway does here. Yes, I'm aware his foot was on the line, but you know what I'm trying to say. Now, great play from Galloway here. Usually he'd cut around the forward, but he can also cut in front of him if the defense is cheating, and he gets an and one. Okay, very important here. Once the forward passes it back up top to the guard, he sets a down screen for the guard in the corner, and this is a rule. It happens every time the forward passes it to a guard on top, he sets a down screen for the guard in the corner. So here, when the pinch post action is ineffective on the weak side, the forward at the high post with the ball looks to execute a dribble handoff or simply pass to Hardaway coming off that down screen. Here a simple pass is made and Hardaway hits a three. Here Thanasis Atatakumbo comes off that down screen. He doesn't have an immediate shot, but he can look to create off of this. Also, the man at the high post can catch it and look to score for himself, and here Will Sheehy hits a face-up jumper. You can see how Carmelo can really benefit from being at that spot with all that weak side movement. He can just go and score.